Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. In this lecture, we will discuss the sex influence factors. You can see on your screen uh, example of the goat. Uh, the parent generation, male is beardless, and the female is having the beard. So they are intercrossed. And in the F1, you can see the male is beard and female is not beard. If we just focus on the genotype of the parents, you can see the B plus. B plus is the male, and it's of course beardless. And the female is B small b, B small b. So the F1 definitely we will get the heterozygotes. And heterozygotes, if it is the male, it is beard, and if it is the female, it is not beard. Now, by intercross these parents, here you can see suppose we get 3 males and 3 females. So out of these 3 males, we see that 3 over 4 are basically beard and 1 over 4 is not male. And in case of female, 1 is beard, the other 2 are not beard. So 1 over 4 are beard in case of female and 3 over 4 beard in case of male. So what we conclude, the 3 over 4 of the males are beard and 1 over 4 of females are beard. And this is basically because of the sexual influence. So that's called the sex influence characters. The expression in the given sex, the same genotype is expressed in the one sex and is not expressed in the other one. The expression is actually dependent on the sex. So that's why it is called the sex influenced trait. Now, sex limited, you can see the male precocious puberty. Its expression is only in the males, no expression in the female. You can see in this case, heterozygous male is crossed with the homozygous recessive female, and we get in F1 1 over 2 precocious puberty male and 1 over 2 normal, and both of these heterozygous or the homozygous, the females are you can say normal, but half of the male offspring are affected. And when intercross this, again heterozygotes, when male is the homozygous recessive and female is the heterozygotes, and the result is same. Female is normal puberty, no matter what's the genotype, but male they have precocious or normal puberty. So the influence is only one sex, that is of the male. So this is called the sex limited trait. Similarly, cytoplasmic inheritance you can see in this diagram. So we have colored different mitochondrial DNA, and in the after the first division, you can see the both of the cells, they had equal blue and red mitochondria, and then they again you can see multiply, and now their ratios is changed. For instance, the first cell on 1 blue and 3 red, and just reverse in the second, and all the red in third one, all the blue in third one, all the red in fourth one. And now, because of this one, different colors are indicating different, you can say, form of the mitochondria. The expression of the genes would be different, those related to the mitochondrial DNA. And similarly is the chloroplast, you can see here, they have also different. The white, now in this case the expression is totally dependent on the shoot which you are taking. It's not dependent on the flower. If the shoot is green, then there will be chloroplast, and if the shoot is the white, there will be no chloroplast. And see here, shoot. Here is the pollen is not important, rather it's the shoot. And if the shoot is the white, okay, you will get the white. And the shoot is the green, you will get the green. Genetic or maternal effect, the dextra, and this is in this case the classical example is of the maternal effect. The expression is totally dependent on whether that gene is coming from the mother or not. If it is coming from the mother, it will be expressed. If it is not coming from the mother, it will not be expressed. Similarly, genomic implanting, the differential expression of genetic material depending on whether it is inherited from the male or the female parent. It's called genomic implanting. And classical example is the IGF2 and IGF, IGF2 receptor and IGF. So in this case, you can see if it is coming from the male, it is expressed. If it is not coming from the male, it is not expressed. So depending upon the source of the parent's sex, gene will be expressed or will not be expressed. Anticipation genetic trait becomes more strongly expressed or expressed at an earlier age as it is passed from generation to generation. This is anticipation. So with the passage of the generations, it expresses more earlier. That's it. Here is the summary of the sex characters. Here is summary of the beyond Mendelism, sex linked, sex influenced, sex linked genetic maternal effect, cytoplasmic effect, genomic implanting, etc. There the genetic environmental interaction. You can see if the temperature is increased, the size of the wing is increased, and vice versa. This is called the genetic and environmental interaction. Similarly, at 20 degrees Celsius, there is less. You can see there are black spot, and at the 30, it's completely white. The genotype is the same. And inheritance of the continuous characters, that is also beyond Mendal. Thank you very much. And that's the end of this chapter.